Morning everybody. Saturday morning, and today I'm going to cook something a little bit different. You can see I got my electrical heater going on. I'm plugged into shore power. It was kind of cold last night, but inside I was at a steady 70 degrees. And tonight is supposed to go down possibly to minus 35 into tomorrow, or tomorrow until Monday. I have to check that again. But anyway, real quick, whenever I do my cooking, and you've seen me do that with my pot, my skillet, sometimes I put the honey underneath here, just so it warms up a little bit because it's cold in the cabinet. And so I knew that the heat would come downwards a little bit and all that, but I noticed the other day that even though this cooler lid was like tilted on an angle, my pot was level, and I'm like, why is that? I couldn't understand. I was trying to figure out why my lid looked so tilted, but yet my my skillet was so level. So afterwards, after I was done, I took this away and I looked at the lid, and I realized what it was. Right over here in the middle, it was bulging up. I guess from the heat, you know, this plastic, whatever's in here, what kind of insulation they have, it was just bulging up with the heat. So, you know, I'm afraid that I'm going to damage this or something. So what I did was I stopped at Walmart and I got, let me put it here so you can see, I got one of these multi-purpose silicone mat. Okay, it's rated for what is it, 450 degrees, and what I'm going to use it for is this. And I'm going to try to, I think I'm going to use this side. This side is more even, and this is just the perfect size. I was going to try to get something else, but I think this will work just fine. It's going to protect the cooler lid, and it's small enough, and it can be rolled away and all that. So that's what I got for that, and I hope it works. This is what I'm going to have. Some quick oats. It takes about a minute to make. So what I need is a cup of oats, which I'm going to place here because I'm going to need this cup to measure out my water, and at the same time it's going to wash the cup. So multi-purpose. Alright, there. Turn this on. Alright, so that's gonna boil, and as soon as it boils, I'm gonna add these oats in there. But before that, I'm gonna put in a little bit of salt and mix that. And now I'm just gonna wait until it boils. Alright, so the water's boiling. Now I'm gonna stir this in carefully. And I'm gonna stir. I'm gonna lower the flame. And I'm going to stir this for about a minute. So you let me know when a minute is up. Actually, I use a little bit less water than I should have used. Every time I make oatmeal, I got to read instructions because I forget. I'm going to shut that off. Now I'll cover it and let it sit for a few minutes. So every time I do oatmeal, almost every time anyway, I always forget. I gotta read the instructions. And actually I made a mistake. I was looking at 1 cup of water, and that's what I went by for the oats, but when you use 1 cup of oats, you got to use 1 3/4 cups of water. And I forgot. No, I think it's okay because I've done it in the past and it was okay. I could eat it fine. But one day I'm like reading this again and I'm like, huh, I should use more than 1 cup of water. But it's fine. But oh well. So my oatmeal is a little dry, but it's fine. I have these airtight canisters that I keep stuff in. I got them at Walmart, and I'm going to use some raw organic sugar over that a little bit. Take this out. And what I like to put in there is some nuts, okay, that I just use my hands and I break them into little pieces, spread that over the top. I got some more here. Okay. Just like that. Break them up into little pieces. Like that. Some dried cranberries. Break them up. They're little stocking clamps of cranberries, whatever they are. I'll put that in there. Blueberries. This one's not good. Make sure they're all good. Pop those in there like that. Some still good. Some organic prunes. I think I'm going to put like 3 in there. And get back there. Something I haven't eaten in a while. They're still good. And I usually have this a lot when the weather is warmer and I do dry cereal. I guess that's what you call it. Just regular cereal. So I'm going to put... These have the pits in them. I like the ones without the pits. Makes it a lot easier. So what is that? 2. I'm going to do 3. And I'm just going to break them up. Usually I would use a knife, but I got all this stuff in front of my cabinet and I don't want to get to the knife right now, so I'm just going to use my hands, clean all this sugary gooey stuff. And of course this would be a little better if I had read instructions properly, right? And if I remember that it's cup and 3/4 of water for a cup of oatmeal. Oh well. Let's try this out. It's very delicious. I mean, yeah, it's a little dry, but it's still very edible. The sugar gives it a little bit of sweetness and crunch, and then the nuts, the berries, the dates, the prune. This is a healthy meal that I don't make that often, but I should. I have some water on the bottom of my ice box, but it's just been too cold for me to clean that out. So whenever I have a chance, warms up, I gotta slide the box out, take everything out, drain the box, clean it. Get some naked juice. And we're all set. What is that? Oh. My paper towel. I was looking at these things here and I couldn't figure out what. I thought I had a problem with my screen.